Hello, beautiful people. How are you doing today? Hopefully, you guys are doing great. So, I'm outside today for some unknown reason, and it's windy. And if you hear anything, I'm sorry. So, I really wanted to, I don't know why, talk about mental illnesses. I want to rant about it because, I don't know, I've been getting really pissed off about this topic. So, I was like, you know what? I should just talk about it. And I don't know if you guys feel this way too. So basically, I feel that if you tell someone that you have a mental illness, like you say, oh, I'm depressed, I'm self-harming, I'm suicidal, I have anxiety, and whatever else is going on, they don't put that into consideration until you're at the situation where it's near death, you know. Well, I feel like, unless you're in the hospital because you've overdosed, or unless you've attempted suicide, or unless you've passed out because you haven't ate anything for like 3 days, they're not gonna consider your mental illness, and that's freaking bullshit. I don't get why people around you, when telling people that you have a mental illness, I don't get why they don't start caring in the beginning, in the first place, but instead they don't care, and they start caring after you've hit like an all-time low, and that's bullshit. Like, if you started caring way before, like right when someone tells you that, you could have like saved someone, you could have really been there for them. And it's so stupid how, people with mental illnesses, I feel have the biggest struggle, because mental illnesses are usually seen as fake. People see it as, oh, if you have a mental illness, you're an attention seeker, and that's so stupid when clearly you're dealing with a disorder that's going on, and it's bullshit to say that you're looking for attention. And if you are someone that's looking for attention and is saying, oh, I have depression, I'm self-harming, this and that, but it's all fake, sorry, but you're an idiot. Shame on you for making fun of a disorder. It's like saying, oh, I'm going to make fun of someone who has Down syndrome. That's not funny at all. That is something that's going on in their head and stuff like that. And you don't make fun of people who are going through disorders and illnesses and stuff like that. So shut your mouth and don't say that stuff if you're looking for attention, And I was going to say something else. I was also going to say, I feel like having a mental illness holds us back from a lot of things. You're embarrassed, and me especially, like, I've been in that position where you're embarrassed to tell people that you have a mental illness for some reason, that, you come off like crazy, oh, you're mentally ill, like you need to go to a mental ward, and that's not the case, and I feel like, you shouldn't be embarrassed by your mental illness. There's no reason you should be embarrassed of it, because it's something you can't control. It's like if you had diabetes. It's like if you have diabetes, you're not going to be embarrassed of telling someone that you have diabetes. Or if you have cancer, you're not going to be like, oh, I don't want to tell you, it's embarrassing. No, because you can't control it. It's something that's happened, and you have to realize that you gotta accept the fact that you're dealing through stuff. And if people around you don't acknowledge the fact that you're going through a hard time and that something serious is going on in their life, leave them. Honestly, leave them. Don't even bother trying to make that relationship or friendship work at all. If someone really cared, they would have, the second they heard that you have a mental illness, they would have been right by your side. And that's the most important part, going through something like depression or suicidal thoughts or eating disorder, anxiety and stuff. You need that person that's always right by your side. That's like your anchor, that's your like sanity, that's everything you have, you need that person. And until you get better, and then you're on your own. So yeah, I just want to rant about that. So if you're an attention seeker saying that you have depression, fuck, I can't say that for you. Shut up, please. Please shut up. And don't be embarrassed about your mental illness, because you're a human being. Everyone goes through that stuff. Everyone goes through hard times. It's normal. It's normal to have a mental illness, but it's not normal not to talk about it. No, everyone shies around the subject of mental illness for some unknown reason, because it's so scary. It's not scary. Some people go through that stuff and they really need someone to talk about it. But no, everyone, is so scared of the subject. Oh, you're crazy. You're this. No, reality. Depression. You have a chemical imbalance in your brain. I can't control that. Or eating disorder. It's all in your head. And that's so stupid. Talk to someone, please. That's the most important thing. Find someone who cares. If people don't care, leave them. Don't try and make the friendship work, because in the end, you're just putting your time and effort into something that's not worth it. And yeah, hopefully you guys like this video. I just wanted to rant. I don't know why. It's just something to talk about, because I can't stress enough how important it is to talk about mental illnesses, because we don't acknowledge it enough. We acknowledge cancer so much. We acknowledge so many other things, like diseases, like other problems, but we don't acknowledge mental illnesses. Why? I don't know why. We gotta start acknowledging them. It's not okay to just push it to the side and be like, oh, it doesn't exist. It clearly exists, because a lot of teens are going through it. A lot of teens have committed suicide. A lot of teens have eating disorders, are self-harming, and no one puts a stop to it. And we need to stop that. That's not okay. So yeah, hopefully you guys liked my previous video. Hope you guys like this video. Subscribe and like this video. Subscribe to my channel and like this video. Love you guys. Hope you have a great day. Remember to love yourselves. You're beautiful. I'll see you guys next week. Adios. Peace out. Girl Scout. Pew pew.